You can press play whenever you are ready.
Oh man.
Take a little moment.
I think I'm gonna need that water. I feel like I'm gonna cry already.
The community here, the aspect of how close you get with people so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Different than anywhere else in the world. Were you expecting that?
I think when I came here, I wasn't expecting to get as close to people as I thought I would, especially within the first semester. And so I think I wasn't prepared for a lot of the students to leave as soon as they would. But I think the friendships that ended up staying for the 3 years have been some of my closest friends. You know, looking back on it, I'm just so grateful that God put us in the same place at the same time just to be able to connect and do life with one another. And what's to come is actually really exciting because, that one day down the road, most of my friends still want to be a part of Hillsong family in the future. And so the dream is to just, one day look back and be like, man, we did college together, but now we're like leading together.
What kind of community do you dream of building?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think constantly, you've got connect nights where you ask people at the end of the night, hey, what do you need prayer for? And they start saying, grandma and granddad passed away, or, all these different things that happened this past year. And I think you actually recognize I need to be there for people. And I think for me, it completely changed what a traditional pastor would look like. I think I even love that Pastor Brian's referred to as an apostle. He's not necessarily known for his preaching, but the dude is really good at just empowering people to lead so many different communities and cultures. And, for me going back home is to go and serve and wash, my family's feet, especially with, me having the idea, okay, I'm gonna go to college. I did a 3-year internship. I'm gonna go to college for 3 years, and then after it, then then I can do it, right? But I think I ended up recognizing no, I'm still okay with the learning journey. Whereas in America, it's you got to get there quicker than what it is. The church should be about community. It should be about giving towards one another. It should be about inviting people over for dinner and breaking bread and making sure that they're doing okay. And I think that's probably what it looks like more than preaching and teaching and this and that. Yeah.
Is if you had every single person across your college journey who's impacted you, been there for you in your low moments, celebrated with you, here in this room with you, what would you say to them?
It would be as simple as just thank you. Thank you for playing a part in my life. Thank you for just investing into me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for caring for me. Thank you for championing me. I wouldn't be here without them. And Scripture speaks about iron sharpening iron, and I think had I not had the friends in my life and, even as a friend made the mistakes that I might have made, said something too harshly or whatever, might not have listened enough, I'm going to look back on the season and say, you played a part in that. I'm where I am because you were where you were at.
We're so excited because this is basically just a gigantic thank you, not just to the people who've impacted you, but a thank you to you.
Oh.
We've got a little something for you.
Oh no. I think you need to put more blush on me.
You can press play whenever you are ready.
Oh man.
Take a little moment.
I think I'm gonna need that water. I feel like I'm gonna cry already.
Joshua Saxon.
Sheesh, what a guy. What a legend.
Sax, you are such an easy man to be proud of.
The man with the name that confuses many but impacts more.
I think it's just been a privilege to know him, to see him grow, to see him be such a man of consistency, of devotion.
His willingness to learn, his hunger to understand.
You're one of the most faithful people I know, one of the most consistent people I know, one of the most loving people I know.
Whether it's been me just noticing the way he lives his life, or him challenging my thoughts and my thinking, or even just being a friend to me and being one of the greatest friends that I've had here. He's been a man of integrity, a man of humility.
I've seen you pour out your heart, pour out your life for people here at college during this pandemic, bro. Hasn't been the easiest thing for anybody here.
Gotten to see up close is just the way that you have opened your heart up to God and allowed him to do whatever he has wanted to do in and through you during your time, and just the way that you've stewarded everything that you've been handed and given by him.
You've learned that through being here, that people are the greatest gift, and I'm just excited to see your journey and excited to see where you go. And it's just been an incredible honor to have done this journey with you, man. I love you.
Wherever you're going to be planted, the people around you will be blessed.
When I look at you and your life and the way that you walk the talk, not just talk the talk, I see Jesus.
Thank you for what you've done in my life. Thank you for what you've done in the lives of others. Thank you for what you've done in the life of the church in such a interesting season that we're facing.
You're so loved and adored, and I hope you're sitting there watching all of these videos and realize just how loved you are.
Sweetheart, we love you so much. We're very honored to share this opportunity, and we want to tell you that we're very proud of you.
Yes.
Your father and I know that when you went out there, it was a complete leap of faith, but we had faith in you, and we know you were trusting God.
We understand that before you were ever placed into the womb and called to do what you're doing, that you're called to this generation as well as to a diverse amount of people to truly bring that life abundant message about Jesus Christ, that people will be transformed in their minds and do the things that God had called them to do. We truly miss you greatly. We're excited about your return home, and we know that the best is yet to come for you. And we love you, son. God bless you.
God bless you. We love you.
Oh, man. You didn't have to do the parents. You could have done anybody but the parents.